15 new Capenna commander decks. Will I make a profit? Let's find out. Welcome back, everybody. This is Peak MTG. Back for another Will I Make a Profit video. Today I'm opening up 15 new Capenna commander decks. This one's a lot easier. Commander decks are a lot easier to kind of figure out if you'll make a profit or not, because all the cards are listed. So there was no crazy deal with this one. I just saw that a lot of them were, there was more value within than what they were listed at. So I got 3 cases of them, and a case has 5 of them, so that's the 15 total. There's some decks that are worth more, but it's some that are not worth as much, but you pay for all 5, so just make a profit out of that, hopefully. So what's kind of interesting about these though, however, and kind of, holy cow, how do you get this out? I'm just gonna destroy it. And the newer commander decks is they come with, maybe, is it in here? Oh yeah, a sample pack. Boom. I don't know if this is, I don't think so. This is calculated in the perspective, in the potential value of these, but we're gonna add those too, of course. We're gonna add everything. And then, yeah, I really like opening commander decks. It's super easy, especially because for my organizations, because like all of these cat ones that I open will all be in the same order of cards down the line, so it's super helpful to organize and sift through these. So and then it comes with a dial and a deck box, and I actually do sell these too. Like, I'm not counting these in the price, but I do sell these. Like, hey, I have 15 deck boxes and life counters. Oh, that one's broken. I bet you I can glue that, but that kind of sucks, actually. I don't know. But I do sell these too, like mostly just on Facebook Marketplace for pretty cheap, but people do buy them. So, all right, cool. So the main value is in the deck boxes, but I'm excited to see what's in these collector boosters. I don't really remember this set, to be honest with you. It's been such a long time, so I don't really know what. Like, I could pull depopulate and rogue. I do remember there being like a lot of like kind of bulk rares in this set, but I have no idea if they're good or not. So I'll go through and open them all up and see what kind of value I can get from this. There's been a lot of talk online recently about how some stream that, like through Reddit and things like that, about how people that open Magic products like this and flip the context from within are frauds, and they're fraudulent and they're stuff like that. And like, I think I kind of get where they're coming from, but like, I'm not fudging the numbers here, you know what I mean? Like, I am, when I'm making a profit, I'm being truthful in that. You can go on my TCG player, Evolving Door, and see all the cards that I list, and then you can also see, like, I show at the end of my video like every single one of the cards that I made. So I don't know why they think that we're being like frauds by opening sealed packs, sealed product, and reselling it. And I said in my last video, like, you cannot make money doing this with every product. You probably can't make money doing it with 90% of the products, but just because it's a high percentage doesn't mean it's completely impossible. I mean, there is that 10% that you can make money from. So it's just crazy that people are calling these guys scamming and they're being frauds because they open Magic product, but you can make money doing it. So it's just kind of funny. So anyways, I'm not gonna sit through opening all of these up, but I don't know how to say that. Truce. I guess that's not very much. I thought that was more. That might be $1. I can't remember. All right, I'm not gonna spend the whole time opening up. Let's fast forward and see if I made a profit. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here are my 15 New Capenna Commander decks, broken down and organized, and then I got the value and I calculated them. So let's pull this up a little bit. Here's my breakdown. Total cost again for these 15 were $730.19. Let's start off with the sample packs. I didn't think there was going to be really anything in them. I kind of feel like they like load these, you know, with crappy cards, but there actually was good things. I got a Zaitura's Proving Ground $8 card, and then like Elspeth. So I was like, oh, okay. I was kind of surprised by that. But total value in there was $23.92. And then in addition to that, I didn't know this, but they had these full art lands in the packs as well. So that equaled about $14.07. But let's go down the line. So Obscure Operation is the next one. It's this one. $194.28 was the total value of these decks. And just so you know, I got 15. There's 5, so each one of these has 3 of the commander decks within it. So whenever I say like the most valuable card, just know that I'm saying the base price, and then you can times it by 3. So $194, and then Currency Converter. I've never heard of this card before, but it was the most expensive one at $10.12. Again, I had 3 of them. Next one is Maestros. I don't want to mess up any of these names. Massacre. This one was $222.81. The best one in there was Determined Iteration at $13.39. Next is Riveteer's Rampage. That's this one at $206.98. The best one being Jolene the Plunder Queen at $5.84. She looked like a really fun commander. This one didn't have like a ton of big hitters, but there was a lot. There was like a lot of 5, a lot of 4s, a lot of $3 cards. So that's what it got it up to the 206 price tag. Oh yeah, 206 price tag. And then these 2 are the most valuable. So I think actually this one is the most valuable and is going for a pretty good price right now. So if you were just wanting to like not do all of these and just buy one, I would buy this one. But let's start over here. Cabarity, I don't know, Concophony. That's this one, the cat one. $294 for this, and the best one being Master of Ceremonies at $13.24. And then, like I said, this one is the best one, $304.56. Becketed Brokers. The best card being in their Damning Verdict, $17.28. Again, I got 3 of those. So the total value after calculated everything, I didn't calculate tokens this time, or the lands, or like the thick boys there. And you can sell all those as well on TCG Player. I sell everything on TCG Player. I didn't calculate any of those. I'm gonna make some bulk lots with those. So potentially there's even more value, but I'm not calculating it. And then also, I neglected to say last time I did this video, I don't calculate shipping costs. the way I have it lined up, I've calculated everything. It costs me 96 cents to ship something, and I charge 99 cents. And you might say, oh, you're making some profit, you should calculate that. No, I'm not, because like sometimes it costs a little bit more to ship, and sometimes they pay a little bit more. If it's under $5, it's actually $1.31. So I'm just not calculating shipping, because sometimes I make more, sometimes I spend more, and I think it just overall evens out. So you can hold that against me if you want, but that's how I do things. So total value is $1,260.95. My TCG player fees, $226.97. I calculate this at 18%. Again, I don't do any direct. I don't do the pro. 18 is actually probably too high. It's probably closer to 16, but I try to be as fair as possible. Maybe this is where some of that shipping maybe gets caught up in. I don't know, but I calculate 18%, and then also minus that, and then minus the total cost, which again was $730. So my total profit was $303.79. All these cards are listed on TCG Player. You can go check them out. Was that a crazy amount of profit? $300? No. But I wanted to prove that you can do this. You can buy product and then flip it. Again, you can't do it with everything. You need to do lots of research. I did lots of research, especially with this one. And you need to look for deals. I did not see any deals for this one. I got 2 of my cases on eBay, and then one of them on TCG Player for actually the same price that I thought was a good price. It was relatively cheap, but no like special deals or anything. Like they were all going for that around that price range. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. You can make money doing buying product and flipping it. Yeah, give me some questions in the comments. Talk to you guys later.